welcome to today's look. Today we're going for this skull look for Halloween. So firstly I'm going to start off by applying some really light foundation, and I'm also going to take this down my neck. Next we are concealing because we want that perfect kind of blank canvas to work on. Then after we have done this, we want to set all of this down, so I'm just using some translucent powder to make sure the makeup sits and stays all night. So for the eyes, I'm going into my custom Z palette containing all of my Makeup Geek shades. And the first shade here is Peach Smoothie, and I'm just blending this into our crease as our first transition shade. Next, I'm going to be going into Creme Brulee. Again, popping this in the crease just to kind of add that colour. And don't worry about being too precise with this, just because you can make this look as messy as you want. But on my MAC 217 brush, I'm taking Cocoa Bear and I'm just popping this on the outer third of my eye, kind of swooping it all over the eye so that we get a really nice base for a smoky eye. I'm also using Cocoa Bear on my lower lash line because I want this look to be quite blown out on the lower lashes, and I'll go in with another colour later to smoke it out even further. So then I'm taking a mixture of Americano and Corrupt from Makeup Geek, placing this on the outer third, and then I will gradually blend this across the eye and also into the crease. I want this look to be super smoky, so keep blending, blending, blending until that colour pretty much covers most of your eye. So I've gone ahead and applied some liner and some lashes. This is of course optional, but now I'm using a gel liner to line my waterline just because I feel like it pulls the whole look together, and for me it's not complete. My smoky eye isn't complete without some gel liner. So now we're going ahead on the nose, and this is starting the actual skull process. So I'm taking this kind of like, is it even a gel liner? No, it's a pen liner. And I'm basically tracing the outskirts of my actual nose, and then I'm dragging it up the nose ever so slightly and kind of making it a bit pointy. But this can get a bit messy, and like you can see here, I kind of didn't keep within the lines, but the whole fun of Halloween looks is that they are not perfect, and who cares when you get some white in you. Then I'm going on to the cheekbones, and I'm taking Corrupt from Makeup Geek on kind of this flat shader brush, and I'm basically mimicking the whole look of cheekbones, but then I am dragging it down towards my chin just because this makes it look a bit more elongated and skull-like. I'm also taking this just under my lips because I just feel like it kind of looks skull-like, I suppose, and then I'm just blending or kind of elongating the nose part, but just making sure that it's blended up the top. Now I'm taking Americano on this big fluffy blending brush, and what I'm going to do is blend underneath the black that we have used for our cheekbones, and this is going to cast almost like shadows on our face, and it's also going to create a nice gradient effect. I'm popping this under my chin, and I kind of regret it because it makes my chin look really dirty. Anyway, I'm taking a shade down from Americano and blending this under that just so the whole process looks quite gradual, quite faded, and eventually you'll be able to see that there is some sort of dimension going on to the face. So next, this is the part that went dreadfully wrong for me, so I kind of hid this throughout the whole video, but practice kind of makes perfect, and I feel like when I uploaded the picture of what I had originally done on Instagram, it came out a lot better. This just looked like shit, I guess. But anyway, moving on, I'm just basically doing the same thing on my temples like I did with my cheekbones, aiming to get that gradient colour, but like you can see, it doesn't turn out how I wanted it to. But have no fear, your hair will cover it as long as you get the kind of cheekbones, I guess. Next, I wanted to highlight, but not in the sense that we usually highlight. I used a bit of this white paint just to go over the top of the black lines because I feel like it really lifted the look. I dragged this down towards the chin, around the nose, and then you'll be able to see that Oh, apparently I put it under my eyebrows as well. But I'm just using a sponge now to kind of feather that colour upwards. I would have kind of covered my face in white beforehand, but because I didn't want too much of it to peek through, I just kind of used a bit on this sponge and then blended it outwards. Finishing touches, I'm using this orange shade just underneath my lower lash line to again make everything a bit more smoky, a bit more illuminated, and then I'm also taking this up by my eyebrows as well, just because it gives this nice frowned look. Oh, and I did forget, now we are going on to our lips, so we are just drawing on some kind of teeth, I guess these are, so I'm just keeping the lines absolutely kind of parallel to each other, and I'm basically going, well, you can see exactly what position I'm doing. You guys can figure it out. So that was absolutely everything for me today, you guys. Stay tuned for more Halloween videos, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.